everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be decorating my classic catch-all. It's my vertical planner for the week of July 20th through the 26th. Really? Hold on. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys how my planner looks when it's sort of filled in. I told you guys, like, first of all, I write small, and then secondly, I don't really have much going on, so I don't mind the decorative stuff because I don't like a lot of white space in my planners, but this is how it looks filled out. I don't usually show my after the pen because there's really nothing to show, but sometimes people want to see it because, you know, most times people feel, I get that a lot on when I post it in the Facebook groups. It's always like, how do you write if you're decorating so much? But it's like, I don't really have a lot going on, and the boxes that I put on, make sure that they're there for every day, allows me the space to decorate around the boxes and just use the boxes for documenting and writing stuff. Some people, when they're planning, they use it as a journal and also like to put their daily things in. I don't use mine to journal. I just use it just strictly for what I do throughout the week. Maybe if I did that, like, you know, some people talk about the weather or things that happened and things like that to kind of fill in the space. But yeah. So today, let me get on topic for what we got going on today. So this week, well, last week I did, as you guys seen, the monochromatic blue spread. And I think I want to do purple today. I thought long and hard about this. Now, I was going to do red. I really was thinking red. But it wasn't coming together for me the way I wanted it to. So, and I didn't want to do yellow because I felt like I've done yellow before. I feel like I've done yellow quite a bit. So I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do a color that I just never really done. And I don't think I've ever really done a full-on purple spread. So that's what we're going to do today. I have Live.Love.Posh's new purple florals. This was in her Rainbow Florals box set, or you can get this separately if you have not. I'm going to use the first set here because it's purple and it has my beautiful butterflies. So I want to use this. She also has her functionally purple, which is another functional rainbow box set, or you can get this separately. So I grabbed it to go along, of course. And I realized too, when I was thinking of my theme for this week, I realized I didn't redo the numbers on the other spread that I said I was going to change to the blue numbers, but hopefully I remember and be able to do it for my purple one. Maybe I'll just do that first so I don't forget. And then I have JoJo's, her purple functional basics, because she has the functional quotes and then she has the different shades of purple. And I might even use the shapes. I might go with the circles. So we'll see. And then I have a doll, of course. So this is AnikasKreativeKloset, The Art of Becoming, her summer fashion vibes. And I want to use this doll. So that's my thinking. And sorry, I have rainbow grid washi. We're going to use purple, of course. This is the one of the new washi sets from Live.Love.Posh. She has them in the rainbow, pastel, neutral, and tropical. And I got all four because I don't play about my grid washi, honey. So we got that going on. Oh, I need the thin washi too. Oh no, hopefully it's in the box and not out. Please let it be in the box. Yes, it's in the box. We have the purple. Oh, here's the other one, the purple striped. But we have the purple, so that's good. So we're going to make it work. Let's put this back up here. Okay, that is awesome. We have crisis averted. We have averted a crisis, yes. All right. Let's get down to business with our purple spread this week. So over here, we have been having yellow days because of the smoke from the Canada wildfires. And we haven't gotten much sun this past week due to that. It's been super smoked out. It's been feeling like we're just about to be barbecued. Or no, let's say for happier purposes. You know, America is celebrating 250 years. Okay, so let's just say it smelled like for the past week that every state, every house, every place in America was having a cookout all at the same time. That's what it's been smelling like here for the past week. Like there has been a national cookout that has been going on, and we have just been walking from house to house, place to place, eating all of the best barbecue. But thankfully today, we are finally seeing the sun, because we didn't see it yesterday because we had foggy, it was muggy, we had storms. I mean, the torrential downpour of rain was crazy last night. Much needed, but it was still crazy. Did make for a wonderful Saturday. I told you guys before, like, it's hard for me to stay inside on the weekends when it's nice out because I feel like I'm wasting a day if I'm in the house and not actually enjoying the beautiful weekend. So that's why I don't mind it so much when it's like stormy and stuff, because then it's like, oh, plus it's a perfect Saturday. It's a perfect day to just be in the house, chillaxing, reading my book, and not feeling guilty because I haven't gone anywhere on a beautiful day. But today is gorgeous. And I was going to film yesterday, but I was flipping through a lot of stuff, and creatively, I just wasn't there. So I was like, okay, I'm just not going to film. But today I woke up and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm ready to film. Well, I was going to film anyway because it's Sunday and my video always comes out on Sunday. But yes, I am happy to be enjoying an actual sunny day without the essence of barbecue / cookout going on. Just a regular sunny day. And the temps are a little bit cooler. The air is cooler. It's a really nice day. To tell you guys the truth, it really is a really nice day today. Had a heck of a time with my gym classes last week. Monday was my class per usual. And I signed up for Wednesday, even though I was like feeling like, okay, I could go on Thursday. But I signed up for Wednesday, went, and it was a weird feeling. Like the normals weren't really there, and while we were waiting for No, Wednesday. Wednesday, I always rush in, and I don't know why. I always forget that there's no class before my class, so there's no reason to rush. It's already, you know, the room is already open. Nobody's in there, and you can just set up as you come in. But I was rushing in there, again, forgetting that, and realized that the instructor setup was in a different way. So I stopped and I'm looking around, and one of the other ladies that was there, she was like, oh no, there's no body pump today. They couldn't get the sub. They couldn't find a sub. So they're doing body balance, which is like yoga-esque. So one of the other girls was like, oh, you're going to leave? Don't leave. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to leave because I did not sign up for body balance. And yeah. So my first thought was I'm going to head out. Like, because like I said, I didn't feel like being there anyway. And then to come in there and they're not having body pump. So I was just like, okay, cool. But then I thought about it and I was like, oh no, I told the other girl, I was like, no, I'm just going to head over to the treadmills and I'll just do my cardio. So I did my 30 minutes of cardio, made sure I signed up for Thursday because Thursday, Kate does the class on Thursday and she's a very popular instructor and everybody loves her class. And if you don't sign up ahead of time, it'll be full. The class is open like 2 days. You can sign up 2 days prior to the class. So mind you, it's Wednesday evening now. Class is Thursday. So she was like, well, make sure you go ahead and sign up now because you know that class. I said, yeah, I already know it fills up. But thankfully I looked up there and there was some spots left. So I was like, okay, cool. This will work. All right, let me look at my box situation here. So we're going to put a box here. Should we put her here then? Yeah, because I don't, this is not going to be a good spot because we got the florals here. And all right, so we'll put her over here. So as I'm leaving the class to head over to the treadmills, like kind of disappointed, but again, not so much because like I said, my thinking was I could have just went to Thursdays anyway. So while I'm there, I'm like, okay, fine. This will be an extra day for me to get my cardio in. Cool, whatever. So that was Wednesday. So signed up for Thursday. I come in Thursday. They're doing something. There was a class before, as usual on Thursdays. Wait for them to come out. I go in there and I'll start looking around again. Looks a little weird. So I went to grab the stepper thing that we use like to lay on when we do our chest. When we do the chest tracks. And one of the ladies that was there Wednesday was like, oh no, we're not using that today because it's not body pump. And I'm thinking to myself, are they for real? So she was like, yeah, they couldn't find anybody to sub for today. So they're doing total body conditioning. You just need your mat. So I'm looking around again. So she was like, oh, please stay. You know, she's really good. You'll like it. You'll like it. I promise. But in my mind, I'm not mentally in a good headspace because here we are again. Nobody said anything. Meanwhile, you get penalized if you book the class and you don't show up. They let you go the first time. The second after that, you get penalized for that. So I'm like, if you guys penalize us for not communicating when we can and can't show up, why do you guys get to do whatever you want to do? And it's just like, oh, well, for us, like all the emails you guys send, nobody could send an email to the people who booked for body pump to say, we didn't have, you know, we couldn't find a replacement. We're changing the class to whatever. If you want to still come or not, or whatever. So So she was like, oh, please stay. She's fun. And like I said, in my mind, am I just taking these off? Am I just going to white them out? Guess I'm going to white it out. Because these are bigger numbers. I'll make it all purpley. So, again, she was like, oh, please stay. She's fun. You'll like her. I stayed in the class for 30 minutes and then I was out. I was just too upset. Like, here we are again. No notification. Nobody tells us anything. A surprise, we're not having body pump. Like, I did 30 minutes. It's not a class that I would take again because that's not what I'm interested in doing. It was more like aerobics. And yeah. So I did 30 minutes and I was out. And then Saturday, I have body pump, but I felt so bamboozled during the week. I'm like, I'm not even going to waste my time. I'm tired as it is. I'm not even going to waste my time driving up there to probably find out, oh, guess what? Dora's not here today either, and we don't have a sub. But we're doing horseback riding. It's fun. You should do it. Like, no. I don't know. So I didn't even go yesterday. I really didn't go. So Monday, tomorrow starts a new week. Yeah. Tomorrow starts a new week. So I signed up for my body pump. Anthony does the classes. And that's that. We'll try it next week and see what happens. But I didn't want to go through the aggravation again this week. I was just like, y'all can skip me this week then for Saturday. Because there's no telling. I mean, Dora very well could have been there. You know, I don't know. I honestly did not care last week. Because I'm just like, here we go. 2 times. 2 times I came here. Without any notification, without anything, when I tell y'all the emails that this gym sends, okay, for the silliest thing sometimes, y'all couldn't send an email to the people who signed up and say, look, we don't have this class going on today or whatever. Like, so yeah, that was my week at the gym. And I feel like it was kind of like, I don't know. I went Monday. I did my class. I did my cardio. I did my cardio on Wednesday when I went. And that was it. Messing around with these people. Right. Wait, does JoJo have... Does she have the numbers on hers? Oh, yeah, she has her numbers too. I'm not going to change it now. Plus, I like it. That's fine. Oh, and I said I was going to do some shapes. Because we can, right? Are we going to do a dark purpley? The thing is, right, does this not look like a purpley blue? Does this look crazy or no? What do I have going on this week? That would require this huge huge balloon, this huge circle. Maybe put it on Saturday. But I still need one over here, right? I got my class Wednesday. We'll cross our fingers. A mess. I don't have anything going on Tuesday, but Tuesday is the 4th year anniversary of my mom's passing. Any birthdays this week? Yes. My nephew's birthday and my son's father. Friday and Sunday. Friday. We'll put it on Friday. We'll make something happen on Friday. We're just going to put it there. Something will happen on Friday. Something good. Something good will happen on Friday. Or maybe I'll do like an extra day at the gym. I think I'm going to do that since last week was a bust. We'll do a little, we could do a little circle on Tuesday. Yeah. We don't have much going on Tuesday. Our system was down partially on partial of our system was down the majority of the week. So I am guessing that next week or this week we will have overtime. I can bet your bottom's dollar. So I know that will be happening for sure. And yeah. I don't think I need this big box. Hey, did anybody order the folios? I kept writing it I had to write it in for last week for ordering it. And then I wrote it again in my Witchajigget. Hobonichi. Why I kept writing folio? I said, oh my gosh, I kept laughing like it's not a folio. It's a folio. 1-0. Girl, what are you doing? I kept writing HP folio. Oh, this is going to stay. Whatevs. All right. Let's use a double. No, let's not. Oh, shoot. I have to put it back. Nice. Okay. All right. So we are going to do stay down, please. Yeah, so that was my week. I went to the gym, I paid bills, and I ordered the new folio. Which I thought they would have been shipped out by now, but of course not. Okay, we're all purpled out. Now we can put some quotes, and then we can just add some florals and things around it, and we will be done. Ugh, don't do that. All right. Can we do another purple? Mm-hmm. Okay. I think the next color I'm going to do, we don't need it, the other book. Oh, you guys, almost forgot about my washi. I think the next color I'm going to do is orange. I was going to throw these pieces to the side, but I think we could just use these, right? And doesn't this one have... Yeah, we got some headers in here. And we got headers in Live.Love.Posh's too. Okay. Oh yeah, we're still playing with the washi. Because it's fun to do. finished Ultimate Fighter. So I'm back to my regular shows, which is I'm watching Big Brother now. So glad Rachel's not up there. When I seen her up there the first night, I'm like, are you guys for real? Like, is she the only player ever? No. Thankfully, she's not on there. Because I wasn't going to be sure I was going to watch the season if Rachel was going to be up there again. It was going to be a hard no for me. My supervisor said the same thing. She was like, me and my husband were watching it, and he seen Rachel, and he was like, oh, I'm not watching another season with her. I said my sentiments exactly. I was not going to do another season of Rachel. If she was going to be up there again, I would have been fully done for the season. That would have been all I needed to see. Thanks, but no thanks. We're just going to do whatever we want with this washi, right? Because it's just adding, to me, I feel like it just adds a lot of character to the spread. Just do it. Just do it. Big Nike, right? All right, so now we could just fill in some more of the florals and butterflies, and that will be it. We got butterflies over here. We'll do them over here, and they're on her dress, so that's even more cute. And I'm going to put some florals on that side. What else we got going on? This filled out so good. Like, I'm totally loving this spread. It's giving me all of the purple that I need. All right, we can put this back. This is giving me all the purple I need as I add more purple. Y'all, is this enough purple? Yes or no? got this new China buffet place that opened up near, it's across town from me, but my sister was talking about it. We were supposed to go today with my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, the one who passed, his wife, and we were gonna go check it out today, but my sister-in-law had to cancel because something came up. So I looked it up and it was like $40 a plate for the weekends. And then they had like lunch prices during the week, which was, I think it was like $35. So I was telling my sister, because she was like, yeah, I heard it's good. And I said, well, $40 per person, it should be super excellent. Okay. But, yeah, I was like, $40. Okay. I honestly don't even know what the going rate is for a buffet. And I'm almost kind of glad that she canceled, because with this whole bacteria thing going on, I don't know if I feel comfortable eating out right now. But yeah, that's just my thought. But yeah, so my niece was like, oh, so we're not going? I didn't answer. But my sister was like, no. I was like, okay, well, she said we're not going. So there's that. All right, let me put this back because I don't want these to turn into, where's my washies? Because I take them out. I think this goes over here. If I could take it out without busting the box apart. Awesome sauce. Sorry about that. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, I think my next spread is going to be orange. I know I haven't done an orange spread. I feel like every time I feel like I do a monochromatic or whatever kind of spread, it's always blue. I did that when I did that one last week. Afterwards, I realized I'm like, I could have swore I've done a blue spread before. So that's why I don't want to do yellow, because I'm like, I'm thinking really hard, and I think I did. It may have been black and yellow, but basically it's yellow, right? So I was like, I'm not going to do yellow. I want to do a color that I know I have not done. So I know I haven't done a purple, and I know I haven't done an orange. So this is cute. I think she matches really nicely with the purple. And then she got her butterflies on her dress too. So, and we did the numbers this time. I even changed the month. So everything is purple except for the days of the week. But I love how this came out. And I love the washi strip pieces that are just wherever. I really do think that it adds a lot of character to your spread and helps fill it in. So now I have all of my boxes for my functional noting, and everything else is decorated beautifully. Oh, I think I have a planner with, no, I do have, I think I do have purple discs, but they're in here. Yep. That would have been nice. They're not on a planner, and I'm not going to take them out to, that would be so gorgeous though, but I'm not going to do that. I don't know. All right, that's going to be it, you guys, for this spread. Purple themed, monochromatic, and we use Live.Love.Posh's purple florals along with her functionally purple sticker book. These two are a part of a box set, but she is selling them individually as well. I will have my affiliate link in the description, and I have a code Mika10 that will get you 10% off of anything on her website, not including any of box sets or bundles. So if you buy these as a box set, you cannot use the code. But if you get them individually, go ahead and use the code so you can save some money. And then JoJo's Purple Functional Basics. This is only a part of a box set. You cannot use my code if you purchase the box set, but I do have an affiliate link that is available for Mojo-Jojo as well. But if you get anything else on her website that's in a box set, you can use my code Mika10 for her also. And then I used a doll from Anika's Creative Closet. This is the Art of Becoming Summer Fashion Vibes. I'm not sure if this sticker book is still available. She has others. She has separate doll sheets if you want to purchase. She doesn't just have the sticker book. She has the sheets as well. And I don't have a code for her, but I will have her website linked in the description. And don't forget, if you have not yet grabbed Live.Love.Posh's Rainbow Grid Washi set, I implore you to do so. It has all of the beautiful colors. She also has this in the tropical, pastel, neutral sets as well. So if you have not grabbed her grid washi sets, you should grab some. She also has the scalloped ones. I don't use the scallop. I kind of hate the scallop, so I didn't get it. I'm just not a scallopy fan, but she has some scallops too, and oh, and she has the individual colors like the Thin Essentials, but she has them all colored, and I still want to get those, all of the colors that she has. Because I like washi. So that is it. Again, all affiliate links and website links will be in the description, along with all of my discount codes that will apply. And that will do it for this week's video in my purple monochromatic spread. I love how it turned out, especially love the butterflies. I love the butterflies. All right, so that's it, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to like button. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe and make sure you also hit the notification bell so you are notified when new videos are uploaded. I thank you all so much for joining me today. Hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday or whatever day you're watching this. Please stay safe and remember to be the reason someone smiles. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.